I'm back. This is, I am learning a lot, man. I really am. I am learning a great deal about last season without being in the moment. It's like um, you feel a certain way, you get a little time away from the situation, and your thought process is a little different. Y'all, I want y'all to understand that this game right here, it was 10-6 at halftime. 10-6 at halftime. And 3 points from South Carolina was based off going for fourth down on 3rd and 2. If Demi would run a damn hole, it's not a fourth down and we don't get stuffed on 4th and 1. So defense strapped it on, only gave up a field goal. Offense went down and they was driving. I can't remember exactly how it ended up, but they kicked the field goal. Defense comes back on the field. I mean, and it's got to be with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. What's up, Elliot? See, doing well, CJ. So we kick the field goal. Defense gets an interception. This is in less than 5 minutes. Get the ball back. We have opportunities. We get 3rd and 3, throw a slant, receiver drops the ball. Not to say we put 7 on the board, but damn, give us another set of downs, see what we can do. Second half, the defense comes out, and we have one. If I remember correctly, I don't have defense on here, so I'm trying to go by memory. We like had a strip sack, ball pops into the guy who missed the block. I don't think it might have been first down, it might have been second down. Then I don't know if it's on that series or the next. We have another strip sack, balls on the ground, we don't get the ball. Yeah, I think they score on that one. I think like the score was 31-6, but man, I'm telling you, and we couldn't fucking guard. I don't even want to talk about defense right now. We couldn't guard the same fucking route on all, not 3 of their touchdowns, because one didn't end up in a touchdown. It ended up in another touch. They got a pass touchdown later. But we couldn't fucking, secondary, y'all, was a problem that game. Because I'm going to tell you something. And I don't have all the plays on offense. I'm going off of time in the pocket. This O-line created seams and creases for the run game. I want y'all to go back. You know what? I don't think I can do that. You know what I need to probably do is do this too, because I've been blocked before and I forgot I needed to do this. I can't remember how to do it, y'all. So give me a second. We God, man, it's so frustrating. Ugh. This game was not 31. Well, and then we had a pick six, so it was 24. So if you just think about it, and it's really not how you can go about it. But what was the final score? 31. 10 of those points came off of the offense. So 21. And if you hold a team to 21 points in this conference, even with us giving them 2 touchdowns, that's a pretty damn good game for a defense. You hold someone at 17 points or under, you are doing damn good. So 21 points is not perfect, but it's good enough to win. Especially when you give the offense, I think, 2 turnovers. It's like, come on, man. This game here, after watching the second time, well, I don't know how many times I watched, But now watching it away from the idea of this team preseason having a chance to win a certain amount of games and looking at it from with clean eyes, my perception of it is totally different. And man, this game was closer than what you. It looks horrible, but 10-6 at halftime, y'all. 10-6 at halftime, a pick six, and we had a chance to get. I think it was third and long, and we gave them a big play because the damn secondary could not communicate and run coverage properly. Seems more like a personnel issue in the back for not hitting the seams and holes properly. Don't know if I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, Elliot. After watching this game, these last two games, Bush had a plan. The plan was there. You can see the what he wanted to do. It might not be what fans would like to see on Saturdays, but after week one, after showing such of the missed game yesterday, it got me intrigued to watch this game because I really thought it was a bloodbath, but it really wasn't. I understand his play calling more now than I did last year. It totally makes sense. And I'm going to go back to what I said yesterday. If you didn't watch episode one, if you go back and watch the game on YouTube, I can't remember the guys. This is old ball, old whatever. He has all the games on there from last year. If you go watch those games in an entirety, you will feel differently about the game. It's weird, man. This is frustrating. It's frustrating me now because I just watched the whole game over, and I'm like, it. The defense played their ass off, and what I mean by that is, you know how you. I remember the last few games where the effort level was shitty. You watch this game, the effort level was there. That D line played aggressively and played well. South Carolina couldn't really run the ball on us consistently. They got us on big plays in the passing game. So week one, week two, I think the defense played exceptional. Exceptional is a stretch. The defense played really well and well enough to win both games. Let's just put it to you that way. So let's just get into this. Remember, so this, y'all, if you didn't see yesterday, I'm going to repeat this every week probably because I probably need to do it, is I had a thought process during the season, as the season was going on, as I was watching the game with my eyes, is I think too much onus was put on the O-line. Not saying the O-line was great, but a lot of shit was put on their shoulders. And I'm not sure that they were the biggest issue on the team. I honestly don't. Not saying that they wasn't a cause or a red flag, but the more and more I looked at the games during the season, the more and more I started putting on the quarterback position. And as an OC, there's only so much you can do when you don't have confidence in the quarterback. And here's what I'm not saying the quarterback has to pass for 4,000 yards, 38 touchdowns, and 8 picks. I'm not saying that because you don't have to be that. Shit, Navy quarterback wasn't that. The ability to be a potential threat in this system, I've watched since game one. I'm like, that is the one of the most important things. What I think what Bush wants to do is that quarterback has to be a damn option in the run game. And after game one and during game two, you had to bring in another quarterback to be able to institute the run game with the quarterback, and that became a problem. And when you can't run zone read, if you can't run quarterback runs with the quarterback that can throw the ball, you basically don't have a quarterback in this scheme. So let's get with it. So 3rd and 3. Did I not put it in there? Ooh, I wish I would have. So y'all, if it's not this one, I think it's this play where we ran zone read, and if Brock takes the ball up the field, it's first down. We're not in 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. This is my problem, y'all. I know I remember a little bit more again because I just watched the whole game in the last hour. I don't know what the game plan was, but whatever the game plan was, they put Maclin in the backfield. They put Maclin in the backfield, right? They motion him out because I think they know him, man. Once this guy goes over, you as a quarterback know they're in man-to-man. You don't cross formation without being a man. So he's running with the receiver. So right now as a quarterback, I know they're in man. If they're in man, that means he's going to be inside of him when he goes over here. And if he runs an out route, he's beat by leverage right now. There is no DB in the world, if you throw it on timing, if I have inside leverage of off man and that guy runs an out route, if you throw the ball on the cut and it's a good pass, it's a completion 100% of the time. There's nothing you can do as a DB if you can throw the ball on time to an out route and you're playing inside leverage on time. Only thing you hope is a long route. It's a long pass because he's going to be throwing it to the opposite hash. Long pass, he throws a bad ball, and I can deflect it or potentially intercept it. It has to be a bad ball for me to be able to defend it. All right. This is the problem that I start having, y'all. I'm going to get my clock ready. So he's in motion. The corner travels with him. I got to get the snap so we get a counter on. Okay, so we're going to say this is 0. All right. We roll, which is perfect. Right? They actually switched. Maclin runs, and this makes it even better. Maclin runs the out route. The number 1 runs an arrow route. I'm gonna say number 1 runs a out route. They switch release. When you see that corner sit, you throw the ball right now. You throw the ball to this guy right now. There's nobody else out there. This is an easy pitch and catch, y'all. This is easy. Hold on. I lost my clock. All right. No one at his feet. He's got an easy throw to the out route, right? Throw the ball. What are we waiting on? Now, if this corner was mid-pointed, he was off that guy, you throw it to the arrow route now. But he is on Maclin. This safety is inside of, I don't know who that is. Throw the ball now. Throw the ball now. You throw the ball right here, that safety has no shot. What are we doing? Throw the ball right now. Throw the ball out. That's an easy read. It's an easy read. There's no one in your face. There's no reason why you can't throw that ball to the numbers, to the 45 on the bottom of the numbers, and that'd be a completion. Look, right now, that DB is still a yard away from that receiver. He just got to him now. If that ball is thrown at the right spot, he had no shot. Frustrated, y'all, and I'm getting even more frustrated watching it again. All right. Okay. This is the play, not the left. This is not a passing play, y'all. But if he is what I thought he was gonna be, right? If he's what I thought he was gonna be when we got him, and what I saw in high school was the ability to be a runner. When he's at Georgia, the ability to be a running threat in the zone read game. All right, it is 2nd and 1. All right. This DB goes outside. This lineman doesn't crash. That's who I'm thinking you're reading because you're leading unblocked. There's no think I know that's who he's reading because he's unblocked. Caddis goes out. So this is the guy we're leaving unblocked. That's the read guy. All right. He doesn't crash. Right? He is going out. If the quarterback is truly reading it, look at what you have on 2nd and 1. It is definitely a first down. You have, I don't know, I'm going to say he goes hat. We got hat. And we can get at least to what yard line we on? That'll be the 30 to 32 yard line. Watch. If he pulls it, he gets at least to the 30-ish yard line. If he's Lynn Bowden, this guy doesn't touch him. If we got block and we come in the block here, this guy has no chance one-on-one on Lynn Bowden, even Terry Wilson. I would even say Steven Johnson, how far back I have to go. But he doesn't pull it. All right, so now we lose yards. All right, so now we're in 3rd and 8. When we were 2nd and fucking 1, we won on first down, y'all. 9 yards on first down. Let me put the counter on because this is why I started doing this for the counter. Ugh, I lost my box. What? All because I'm deleting. I know what's going on. Hopefully I don't get flagged again, y'all. All right. Now, this is the difference between having confidence and CJ. That's not hyperbole. It really isn't because it was blocked well enough where when you get to the 2nd level with that much space, it's no telling. I don't know. Lynn Bowden could have scored. I mean, we have seen him score on similar things. All right, a good quarterback right here would throw that ball right there with confidence and know his guy is going to catch it. He's under, but he's inside and he's over the top. There's a void there that he can lay this ball in. Oops, yeah. How far did I go back? There's a void there, y'all. There is a void. But that's the same thing with early. He didn't throw the ball. Throw the ball. There's a void. He's not going to be open. This linebacker has no shot. This guy really isn't there, honestly, as a quarterback. He's a linebacker. He will never get there. Throw the ball. See, that's what I'm gonna have to live with it. Throw the ball over his head to the sideline. He will not get. He had 3 seconds. That's more than enough time. 3 to 4 is more than enough time. He had 3 seconds and he had more. Nobody at his feet. More than enough time. I think we got a PI on this one. See what happens up here. Oh, little screen. Poor block. 1st and 10, and now we're in 2nd and like forever. Not how you want to live. All right. Now, that's a whiff, y'all. But this is when I reiterate how quarterback can help the offensive line. Is right here, you can feel the pressure. You can feel the pressure. Slide, step up. Slide and step up. Because here's the deal, y'all. This is the other thing about knowing the scheme, knowing the defense, and knowing where to throw the ball in distress. Right now, I can't remember who is 85. I can't remember who's 85. Linebacker right now is wide open. I mean, tight end is wide open. Here's the reason why. If you understand the defense, they're playing to me a little bit of a cover 6 maybe, playing cover 4 here probably. If you know you driving guys off and this guy's running a wheel-ish route, get the ball to him. Like, no one is on him. Throw the ball now. He could literally throw the ball at 85 right now and been cool. If he's looking here, he should be able to feel the pressure, slide, step up. Slide, step up. Look at that. 85 is open. Now, he's not even looking for the ball, but he's open. Now, that's not. This is a poor job. I don't know. Probably, is it Burton? I'm horrible with O-line numbers, y'all. I apologize to the O-line. But he's over skis. He gets beat. But it's still something there. We got to throw the ball, man. And we got to be aware of how to manipulate the pocket, especially when this side is doing such a great job. Like, you got to help your teammates out. There's something there, y'all. Okay, so that's not great on the O-line. That's really one of the first blatant, just horrible jobs by the O-line. Because that was bad. But there was still something there. Has time in the pocket. All right, y'all. This is, again, trusting yourself. I don't know what he's working for, the mesh. This is kind of a clusterfuck here. But this is wide open. Look at it. Throw the ball. You don't wait until he's open. Throw the ball now. Like, you wait until he gets out of his break. Throw the ball now. You see the opening. There is a thing about quarterbacking. You can layer the ball. You can zip it. Right now, you got to layer and throw where your receiver's going to be. It is open. There is a big void right here. I should have just drew it. It's a big void there. Throw the ball. That's being comfortable in the system. And he wasn't comfortable in the system. He's waiting too long. And he's got to wait till he come out of break. You don't have to wait. That's not the best job by the O-line either. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the best. So you got to help your boys out too, though. Now, if they come on a blitz, they bring 5 or more, it's on the quarterback. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a potential 6. Right? All right. So here's the deal. It's a great job by Demi. Here's the deal. You know right now, as a quarterback, you got to live under the stress. Why am I offline on Twitter? What happened? Did I go offline on Twitter? Let's see. Trying to get it back. Let me send a tweet right now. See what happened. Oh, they said 4 minutes ago. Huh. I don't know what happened, For y'all back on, I don't know what happened. So let me send a tweet. I just saw that. CJ said Anthony ruined my Thursday morning and of course I don't look, man. CJ, I don't 100% believe Anthony on that. I really don't. I do believe him with possibly it's not efficient right now. You got a new quarterback with new receivers, new scheme. Might not be as crisp as you want it to be, but I have watched film on Zach, and I don't believe that he can't be the quarterback that can be good enough. I mean, if you really think about it, I mean, Will Levis didn't light up the world when he was here either. It wasn't like Will Levis didn't even pass for 3,000 yards. So, you know what I'm saying? I with the way that we play, um, you don't have to be Cam Ward. You just don't. You just need to be solid. I mean, Steven Johnson wasn't Patrick Mahomes. Terry Wilson wasn't Patrick Mahomes. Like you don't need I don't like to say high level quarterbacking. You need someone who is dependable with some confidence who can handle adversity. And I think Zach can do that. I think he's shown he can do that. So that's why I'm not panicking yet. Let me see 2 or 3 games and then I can pass judgment. But he has shown he can handle it in the past. So why couldn't he handle it now? He's played in the SEC before. So I don't understand the as I say, spring football means nothing. As a guy who's played spring football, it means nothing to me. It really does. Um, it's not that it's not important, but in the grand scheme of things, nah. I'm not taking. I'm not going to judge the next season about how well or how poorly we did in spring. You don't know injury. Like there's a whole bunch of variables in. So we're here. This is quarterbacking. The great ones are so good. Honestly, y'all, I I think we blocked it pretty well. I don't understand why we got 3-on-2 with the potential of a linebacker. I think Cox should have kept that left arm free just in case. But here's the deal, y'all. As a quarterback, he steps back, he reads this guy. This is why, and I'm going solely on the actions in the game because I don't know the call, I don't know the read, I don't know anything about the call and what the route combinations really are. I'm reacting to how they react. When I see Zach eye contact go right here, that means this guy is dictating something because he wouldn't look at him. Okay? We have no route concept over here. I'm pretty sure we got backside tight end with trips over here. And we're running an over route. I don't know about I'm excited about a running back, CJ, but I'm intrigued. We ran over route. When number 7 stays where he is right now, instead of trying to escape out the back end with Demi doing a great job of blocking, scoot this way. You're gonna have to eat a a a hit. Don't be Rex Grossman and go out the backside. That's bad. You're going where Demi is blocking the guy. If he steps up this way, look at this route is butt naked open. But let me get a timer because that's what I'm supposed to be here. It is a blitz though. How much time did he have? 1, 2, 2.5. He probably would have had 3 if he would have stepped up and not stepped out. We had 2 now. If he would have stepped up in the pocket, he would have had more time. Oh, this is another one, y'all. This is, I had to put a couple of these in here. Oh, oh, oh. As a coordinator, I am livid because I called a quarterback run for a reason. Okay? Call a quarterback run for a reason. And it is in a perfect situation, and my quarterback pees down his leg. He, there's no other way to put it. Let's just watch. Quarterback run. Y'all, whom is he faking out right now? Go. Go. If you're going to go, go. He does a jab and goes nowhere. ah, he jabs and where is he on? If he would have went here now, he gets at least 10 yards. At least 10 yards. I don't know, y'all. And I'm going to say this, y'all. I'm saying all this, really, the position is very difficult. It's not the easiest position to play. So, not knocking the not knocking Brock for having issues, but man, when the expectation of what they are, you came here, I'm sure you got paid handsomely to leave Georgia to come here, and the product that was laid out on this field wasn't very good, y'all. All right, more than 2 seconds. Three. Again, man. Again. I just don't know. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. I don't know, man. Throw the fucking ball. That to me, you know right now, look what we're in. We're in Max Pro. You got a two-man route. I don't think, in my opinion, Barron could have pressed the outside leverage of the corner, but the corner is soft, as y'all would say. He is right now 10 yards off of Barry and Brown. Don't. You guys gotta trust it. You gotta trust it. If you throw it outside, that's all you want. Barry Brown's gotta do his job and get there. Throw the damn ball. More than enough time. They're bringing the house. More than enough time. Throw the ball. You read blitz. This, let's see what the yard line is. We're on, was that 10, 10, 20, 30, probably the 26. This guy's on like the 16. He's almost 10 yards off of your tight end. And your tight end is run a quick stick. Throw the ball. Y'all, you got two guys wide open right now. One, two. That's wide open. This guy here is 6 yards away from that receiver. This guy here is like 7 yards. Why are we not throwing the ball? Clean pocket. No one in his face yet. No reason to tuck it. Why would he tuck the ball right now? Y'all, there's no one on his feet. He can throw the ball right there. There's a window. He can throw the ball right there. There's a window. And there's enough time. They're bringing one. Oops. I don't know why it does that. They're bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a blitz. That's a blitz. Get rid of the ball. You got two guys. I mean, what else? What else do you want? Eesh. I guess I put more in it. Look, y'all. He had to take it because the guy tackled. I don't know that Barry and Brown or Macklin. All right, y'all. As a runner, you make your decision and go upfield. If he goes straight up the field now, how many yards would he gain? Just go. Just go. Go. There's one guy. right there. Everybody else is blocked. Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lordy. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? 10-3, y'all. 10-3, as I stated earlier. 10-3. Three of these is from going on fourth down. And we have a chance. We had chances, y'all. We had chances. We had chances. It doesn't matter because this is a quick slant. Quick slant. He made the right decision. Catch the ball. I don't care. Ball hits you in your hands. We got to come down with that. Now it's first down with 25 seconds left on the 15-yard line. Maybe we throw a fade route to Dane Key. If we get a touchdown, it's 10-10. You never know. Catch the ball. I don't know what's going on here because someone screwed up route. In all the football passing game, there's levels. If Barian Brown is clearing out, there need to be a guy on that second level, and there's going to be a guy on the lower level. We got two guys on that level. So, with that said, right? If given time, he has time. We had 3 seconds. Someone should have been open. We got two guys like 4 yards away from each other. That's not on the O line, y'all. That's on the skill position. They gave him time. Someone screwed up. Someone screwed up. Let's see what happens here. Good blitz pickup. Y'all, this is, again, I want it to be understood that they are bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's occupying. So that's 6, really. So, but there's no one open. So, not bad. But here's the thing. Why? This is the part, as like I said, this is what started the issue, is you just don't give up on the play. All right. Even with the mad rush, why do we go down here when we could have escaped right there? There is a route of exit. There's a route. Why we go backwards? There's a route right there. It really is. These two guys did a good job of blocking. We got overwhelmed over here, but this side did pretty well. And that's your front side. Escape. Escape. There is an exit point. That wasn't the best job on the left side of the O line on that one, but there's still an escape route. He didn't help his big boys up front at all. More than enough time. I think this got called back. I don't know why, because we're back to here. Now, I think these are quick routes, so there's no reason to time it. Oop, nope, take that back. I think it's a screen, though. Am I right? No, it's not a screen. So, bad on me. We had 2 seconds. There's no one at his feet. That's pretty good. Now, I don't know how Cox let him get through, because he had him hemmed up. He tripped. He over. Yeah. So still enough time. That was probably no one open. Just don't throw the down ball up. I think this is a screen. Yeah. Now we are officially rattled now. We are officially rattled. We're in bad shape right now, if you ask me. From this point on, we're rattled. So now I'm these are Gavin's throws. I'm not gonna worry about it, but man, whew, want y'all to understand that it was not 31-6 sounds bad, but I think I've shown you enough where there was something to be had and something to be made, and we just didn't do it. There were plays to be made, and if I show you the defensive segment, it will frustrate you even more. Um, it gives. This is why watching this has made me a little bit excited about this year. Is that these first two games, I I understand the plan of Bush. I really do, and I think it was a quality plan. He didn't have the right guy to execute. Period. And when you, if you watch the offensive game, we could run block, at least in this game. We ran block pretty well. And when you don't have a quarterback who can run a quarterback runs, like I've said many times, that's an issue. And when you have a quarterback that gets rattled and cannot make the quick decision or just let it rip, dude, the one thing you can't do as a quarterback is just be too cautious. Let the damn thing rip. Read it and let it rip. His ability to process was not very good in these first two games, and it became a bigger issue probably as the season went on. I am I was hesitant on doing this, going over these games again, because I said a long time ago. I can't remember. I said it on Twitter. I said on the Locker Wednesdays 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't remember when I said it, but I made a statement of I was going to do a timer on the passing plays and see how really bad it was. And there are some plays that are bad, but it's not, in my estimation, not as bad as you really think. Especially in this game, if you watch a definite first half, the O line was creating gaps and seams for the running back to run through. So I am optimistic offensively this year, a little bit more than I was at the end of last year, at the end of last season, because of whom we got on the O line. I see the vision clear of what Bush wants to do or wanted to do, and the O line on paper got better, and they definitely got better at quarterback position, hands down. I don't think it's even close. We got a guy who has actual reps as a starter. So, um, It's going to be interesting. I'm feeling better about the season after seeing that. I feel more. You know what it is? I feel more confident in Bush as an OC than I did at the end of last year. That's where I'm seeing the confidence more. What is this? July 18th than I felt January 1st. Because I see it. I see it now, and it's very clear. I don't know how good Zach is athletically in the SEC. If he can make a defense honest with running some zone read quarterback runs and actually taking it when it's dictated for him to take it, it makes a big difference, y'all. It makes a big difference when you can run a zone read and the defense has to have someone who's on the quarterback. If you can do that, you are truly playing 11 on 11 and not 10 on 11. And if you can run quarterback draw, quarterback lead, or whatever other quarterback runs, you're really playing 11 on 11 again. You got an extra blocker. The running back's an extra blocker. So if Zach can do that, I see Bush's vision with the quarterback position. So that's South Carolina. Let's see, y'all. I'm gonna say this. I am very intrigued by these first two games, and I might just go 12 days of what is it, 12 games? 12 days for 12 games? I might do that. Because this is helping me more than it might be helping y'all. I'm not sure it's helping y'all, but it's helping me. I am on board with us winning 6 games this year. Right now. I've been saying 6 or 7 just to say it because I'm just positive, and 6 or 7 is not ultimately positive, but I'm being positive that I was just being positive that we can run six games this year. Now I'm truly believing it. I'm truly believe we can win 6 games this year, maybe 7. And here's the thing. Once you get the momentum going, y'all, you don't know what happens. You don't know what other teams have, injuries. You don't know if you can catch a team on a bad day. Like all this stuff in football, a lot of things can dictate that win total more than what 6 can be. It can be more than that if things go your way, like they have gone in the past. So, watching this 31-6 shellacking has actually made me feel better now than it did when it was whatever. What was this? September 7th or something, 6, 7, whatever day it was. I'm feeling better about the potential of this season than I felt at the beginning of the year. All right, y'all. That is game 2. And we might do game 3 tomorrow. If I do game 3 tomorrow, I see you tomorrow. Again, like I said yesterday, if you feel generous, Cash App, bottom left-hand corner. If you feel generous again, go on to YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, Driving with Styles. The subscription over at YouTube is free, y'all. You don't have to pay for it. Just subscribe to my channel, and that will help me out greatly. But other than that, you go there, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all joining me, and hopefully